It's incredibly important that we have an equal, open society where, regardless of who you are, you can get on. You know, we have, and particularly in this region, you know, we've got a history of being accepting, but actually what we've seen recently is a rise in racism, a rise in hate crime, and actually just for me, that's not what we're about, you know, and so we've really got to tackle that. I know that the figures are showing that there is a rise in workplace racism, which is just totally unacceptable, and it goes to show that more needs to be done to give people kind of education at a younger age, the sort of work that Show Racism Red Card do. I know that also actually it's an issue in universities, and in general we're seeing a rise in hate crime. We've had a 70% rise in hate crime in our region, and 70% of that is race related, and that, you know, that's just not acceptable. So I think social media has made it acceptable for people to be able to hide behind a screen and say, you know, absolutely awful things that they would never dream of saying to somebody's face. And I think that that's, you know, a shocking trend, and we need to work with social media companies, and, you know, we need to be dealing with that problem. I think Brexit has created kind of this tinder pot where people have turned against each other. I would say that the sort of austerity, the deprivation that's being created by this government, by the Tory government, has pushed people apart. You know, it's turned different parts of society against each other. It's turned young people and old people against each other. It's turned people of different races against each other. It's created a situation that I think is untenable. As Police and Crime Commissioner, I fully intend to deliver a zero tolerance approach to hate crime. And then I think, again, you know, we need to be working with young people, you know, making sure that there isn't that institutionalized racism. We need to be talking about diversity and inclusion, and how actually that's what's really great about people, you know, because it is. And I think that the work that Show Racism the Red Card does with young people, particularly in workplaces, is the perfect solution, and we should be doing more of it.